Let's get into the AFC North now. Home of your world champion Baltimore Ravens, 10-6 last year before smoking their way through the playoffs. Nick, their over-under prediction this year is 8.5 from Las Vegas. Is that high or low?
To play the part of a betting man, I would say that I'm going to go with the over for the 2013 version of the Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens, but it's only going to be a wee spot over. Say it with me. Wee spot. They're going to be 9-7 this year. They've made some excellent defensive replacements. I like the Matt Elam kid coming out of Florida, but he's got to fill the shoes of both Bernard Pollard and Ed Reed.
So he has to play well, make the interceptions, and injure Patriots.
Yeah. Brady screams with rage. But how is Elmas Dumerville going to make up for all the rest that they lost on the line? No more Danielle Ellerby. No more Paul Kruger. No more Ray Lewis. No more deer antler spray. No more fire dances. No more inspirational pregame speeches. Plus, Joe Flacco got paid twice what he was worth. I don't see it.
I agree with you. They're going to be over, but not have as good of a year. The team's going to take a little step back this year. I don't like Dennis Pitta being gone for the year with a broken hip, like a 70-year-old man, and Anquan Bolden being on the Niners. This is a team that is not going to be a Super Bowl champion this year.
Right.
The Bengals, however, could be a different story. I predict that they're going to be well over that 8.5 win total. I've got them as the AFC North champions this year.
Do you really?
I do. This is a team that's fantastic on defense. Only hole is Ray Maluga. I don't think he's going to be starting the entire year. And also, this is a team that was solid on offense and added great offensive pieces.
I see them going. I'm going to take the over here as well. I got the Bengals going at 11-5. An 11-5 wild card team. That's like buying a used car, but a used car that's barely been driven. It's in really good shape, and it's humming and purring on its way to the playoffs. They're not going to, I don't see them as a Super Bowl caliber team, but I see them making that next step that Houston's been getting in the way of the last couple of years. They look great on offense outside of the Ginger Rocket. Andy Dalton's a good quarterback. He's not great. I don't know if he has the capability of being great.
But A.J. Green is great.
is great.
Mohamed Sanu's back from injury.
That's right.
They've added their first running back that's actually fast
Super
in
fast.
decades.
Yeah, he is small and super fast, and you know, X factor to watch out for on the real games and in fantasy football is Tyler Eifert. That man, like a Gronk 2.0 tight end. They're going to pair him opposite Gresham. That's something to watch out for.
What about the Steelers?
Division champs, 12-4.
Really?
Big bounce back year for Big Ben and the gang. They had the #1 rated defense in the AFC last year. They hit hard and they make you pay for it and remember it. They lost James Harrison, but when you lose his hard hitting, you also lose his crazy.
But they gained Jarvis Jones from South Carolina. He's going to be, or Georgia, and he is going to be a monster.
I see the potential for a Patrick Willis 2.0 back there. Oh, and also, here's a huge plus for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Do you know who their starting running back is?
Not
Rashard Mendenhall. Doesn't matter who it is. It's Le'Veon Bell, but as long as it says in the back, not Mendenhall, they're not going to fumble as much.
I think they're going to miss the playoffs.
Well, I'll see you in January, friend.
I am going to be totally wrong. I just like to hate on the Steelers. What about the Browns? We can agree that they're bringing up the rear, the caboose of the division. 6.5 over/under.
So many guys to like on the team. A root-forable city at that. I want Brandon Weeden being the world's first 53-year-old starting quarterback in the NFL. It's such a great story.
2.0.
Winky 2.0. They changed the whole entire infrastructure from the general managership, bringing in Mike Lombardi. They got Coach Chud. You bring in Norv Turner. Norvell Turner is a great offensive coordinator, not a leader of men. And you get Ray Sherman, the DC of the Arizona Cardinals, now calling the shots on the other side of the ball. They're going to be one of the best 5-11 or 6-10 teams. I'm going under as well.
I'm going to go under as well. I like them. I think they're well organized. The division's too tough for them to take a big step forward this year. Worth noting, that's a Browns team that lost 5 games by a touchdown or less last year. They could be out to prove us wrong, and a lot of people wrong this year. Whatever the case, AFC North is a division that's put at least 2 teams in the playoffs for the last several years. Looks to do it again this year.